Hey guys, it's Andrea. Welcome back to the channel. So, guys, this is a really interesting one. I just wanted to ask people about. Um, if you're in the disabled community, it applies more to you than anything else. And that is with the move towards inclusion and accessibility. Let's be very clear, inclusion is a much more thought out and engaged process with people with disabilities versus inclusion, versus accessibility, where accessibility is someone doing the bare minimum to make sure people with disabilities are included. And that accessibility is generally aimed at those with a physical disability versus those who have psychosocial or hidden disabilities or chronic illnesses that cause fatigue, injury, illness, or other disordered thinking. And this is something that I've seen that has a good and a bad thing. And you're probably wondering what on earth am I rambling on about? And it is such a controversial topic. But this topic being the erasure of spaces designed for people with disabilities, solely designed for people with disabilities. And what has been the outcome of that? Has that been more understanding, acceptance, and guidance, or has that been a bad thing due to people not having the understanding, acceptance, education, and training around what disability really looks like? So it could be a day centre, going from a day centre for people with disabilities to people with aged and frail as well. It could also be disabled toilets also being used for breastfeeding mothers, where breastfeeding mothers and young families deserve their own spaces. It could be disability groups also becoming companion friendly, and you then having to watch your language, police your language, and those carers believing that they are the ones gatekeeping what disability looks like, what disability is. We're also seeing that the medicalisation of disability coming back due to the NDIA unfortunately and unintentionally creating micro institutions. So that could be group homes, that's cell houses, that's day centres, social services, STA holidays are all micro institutions. And so I'm starting to see that I can take a support worker on holiday, but I can't take a family friend or a friend unless they're classified as an unpaid caregiver. And so this is the absurdity of things that we're seeing a erosion of disability only spaces. What the madness of what disability advocates are saying about disability that is blatantly untrue. So what is it that you're finding? It might be on TikTok, it might be on YouTube, that people who have had a limited experience of disabilities, they might have a family member with a disability, they might care for someone with a disability, but that might be the only person with a disability that they care for, and therefore don't have a wide variety of views, because people from disabilities will have different cultural backgrounds, they will have different beliefs, they will have different gender presentations as well. And so that's what I'm talking about with the erasure of disability only spaces, spaces where we can feel safe. So a person with autism can unmask, a person with ADHD can fidget and not be told to sit down all the time. What have you seen that has, due to people wanting more access and inclusion into mainstream society, have been taken away due to people deciding that other supports might be more appropriate. Guys, I know this is a very controversial topic, so let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are, or whether the pendulum has swung the other way, whether there has been a creation of more disability-friendly spaces, whether it's been a good thing, a bad thing, indifferent thing as well. And guys, it might be that there is a widening of what is classified as disability, and so people who wouldn't normally access these services are now being able to access these services. And what has that reaction been of you coming in as a new person? And guys, as always, if you're enjoying the content, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.